My goodness.
So
I
you
had
have a
no idea what I was doing. And my phone already went down to 57%.
well, you're on. I had my on my other phone the microphone set up. Let me turn it off
Oh,
because
I need to get I forgot my microphone.
you don't need it.
I don't?
Nah,
Okay. Well,
I
my
can hear
dad
you
can.
fine.
Okay. Oh
Okay,
gosh.
Evie's retired. It's live. We're live right now. Hi, Evie. I haven't
Hi.
talked to you in so long.
I know,
Look
man.
who's first.
It's been hectic.
Look who's first.
Who? Oh, of course, Debbie Sue. Okay, now see, I
The
don't know how
radar
this works on
lady.
a
The
phone.
radar that doesn't have any internet service, but she knows where. Hi, Debbie Sue. How are you,
So
honey?
I I didn't see her. I wasn't able to put like a subject for this because I
You
don't
can
know what
go
I'm.
back and do that. Now, when you go back to do that, there's those three little dots. You click
Yeah,
on that, and hit edit, and then you can put it public and all that.
Tracy's here.
Hi, Tracy. There I am. Tracy, I love your dance. You look so beautiful.
I
You did a dance in a little short. Oh my gosh, you
think
look
I
so
saw it come
proud.
up in the feed right when I came on YouTube.
Yeah. I just got home and turned my laptop on and saw you girls. Sure you did. Sure you did. So,
Okay, well,
I'm
we were
Sally
gonna
D. I'm Sally D, and this beautiful woman is
Evie. Evie's
Evie.
retired.
Evie's retired.
Yes. I guess I just assume everybody's gonna know. I don't ever introduce myself. I don't think, like, not on my own lives. I don't. So Sally and I were gonna do videos on decluttering, and we just on I was talking to her about it. She's like, "Let's do the same thing," and I said, "Well, let's do one together." So here we are.
Yeah,
I've got my notes.
I got notes.
Oh my goodness, you've got more than me.
No, no, I don't. You gave me lots of time. You got 15, 20 minutes. I even went to the store. But yes, we have to declutter because I just did a video of all my flat surfaces in my kitchen. Oh Lord, it's not dirty. It's just I say, Daryl, can you carry this up? And he puts it on that one countertop, and it's woo, and sometimes the island, but the island's cleared off because I left those wreaths on there, and I took them
Mhm.
off today, so it's clear, so I can finish my other video. I have a method to my madness, but go ahead with your first suggestion.
Well, when I decluttered, I did it as soon as I retired. And I my advice would be to not rush. There's no big hurry. I mean, even if you're still working, there's no big hurry because it's likely been tucked in that corner, that box, that shelf, that drawer for a long time anyway. So take your time and don't be too hard on yourself. Just say, okay, I've got 15 minutes or 30 minutes and pick something that you want to do. I think a junk drawer is a great place to start.
Yeah.
And I think we
I
talked
have
about
to.
this that we do the same thing. Like if I find a little piece of plastic or metal or a
I
little
feel like I'm
screw,
in the sky here. I feel like I'm way above you.
well, I'm having to use a stand. What is your phone on? Do you
I don't
do you,
know.
do you want me to stand up?
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying to stay serious. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I could put
So
my chair down.
there, that's better.
This is
Okay,
turning
so
into a shits and giggles. Sorry.
if I find a little piece of something, a plastic, a metal, a screw, something like that in the house, I'll put it in a little baggie and I'll label it unknown and I put the date on it and then I put it in a drawer. So if I come back in a year and nobody's missed it, it's trash at that point.
Hmm.
And I can reuse the bag if I wanted to, but honestly, I'm not going to because I put it on the note on a piece of paper inside the bag so it doesn't wear off of the outside.
True. Hi, Manny. Plays. Welcome to our sideshow.
Hello.
Her sideshow. She's the serious one.
No, I am not serious. I got stressed out. I got stressed out trying to get on here. I had
I
my
know.
little routine on my computer, and at the last minute, I found out I had to use my phone. So I went from computer to tablet to phone, and now I'm like, whoa. And there was just a UPS or FedEx or some driver
You
that came
can
to the
overcome any obstacle.
Oh, I thought you were just blanking me out. Well, no,
No,
there was
you
a driver that came to the door to deliver my dad's camera, and they said, "What is your one-time password?" And he says, "I don't know what you're talking about." And she said, "Well, you're out of time." And she walked off. So he's been upset, understandably, but he's been upset and on the phone upset. And I was going through that while I was
how
trying to do this, and I got overwhelmed. So, no, I am goofy. I'm right there with the goofy. I just got to for a moment.
well, the dude that came today for me for that surprise, he didn't even ask for a code. And that was like, that thing was like over $1,000. I'll let you know what it is, but it's a surprise for Daryl. But they didn't even ask for anything. And I was so glad that they carried it up all those steps, all my steps. So I don't have to carry it up, and Daryl doesn't have to carry it up. But I'm so excited to reveal it, but it's still out there. And I told him,
Well,
come.
just make
I
sure
know.
he cleans that counter off before he gets his present. He's got to do his chores first.
Oh yeah, I know. I should just get a big bin and just. I said, let me get a dumpster. I told him last night I'm getting rid of everything. So I will. When I get into a rage to clutter, oh, you wait and see. But I do a lot of decluttering with my treasures. Okay, it's all shit, but it's all junk. And I'm tired of it. There's 40 years of collecting, and we take it from here to there, all the places we moved over those couple years when we went to Idaho, and then we hauled it all back. And guess what? It's still in the boxes sealed.
Just dump them. You don't need it.
I know. That's why I got my construction worker quarter mil or whatever it is garbage bags so they don't break and you can put lots of stuff. So
Mhm.
he changed the place where the garbage men come instead of right there at the end of the driveway. He put it over on the for his parking pad. So now I got to make it go even further. But I'll get it there. I'll drag it. So yeah, he leaves and then I take the stuff out and then I do my live. It works out perfect.
Well, you can just bring that toter up to the porch when he's at work, and then fill it, and then tell him where you need to put it, where he needs to put it.
I want it gone. I want a dumpster. But let's see here. What's my first thing? She did her little thing. Um, Actually, the things that I decluttered from my wheel of declutter. I don't know if you've seen my other videos. I had this declutter wheel, and I spun it, and then it had what I had to do that day. I did. I still have it. What are you laughing at? It was very. It was the
Because
very.
if I did that, I'd be like, I don't want to do that. I'm
Well,
spinning again.
it's not live, so you can
No.
choose.
Well,
You can spin it until you want to do what you want to do.
so why don't you just pick what you want to do?
But sometimes wasn't in the mood for like a big project. I had see my
Hi,
problem
Ted.
with
Hi,
that.
Philly.
The problem with that the last time is that I had too big of stuff. I should have just had little things.
Oh,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like a little
Yeah.
drawer or something. But I'm telling you what, the closet, his linen closet in his bathroom, it's still the same. I check it because I was like, you better not mess this up because he already messed it up once. And then like the junk drawer, it's kind of neat. I'll show you all the things that I did do. And he
Okay.
something underneath the sink though. He can't seem to keep that nice. But yeah, so I don't like the Marie what's her name? Marie Kondo, whatever.
I don't
She
know who
messed
she
me
is.
up. The one with, does it bring you joy?
Oh, I've never heard that before.
You never heard of Marie Kondo?
No.
She wants you to take everything out of the room, like all the clothes in the entire house, and she wants you to plop them in one spot and go through all of them. Yeah,
Well,
all
I
your
did that.
books.
I put everything on my
I
bed.
don't
There's a
like it.
there's a
I don't
video
like
of
it.
it. There's a video of
Yeah,
it. I took everything
it's
out of my
the joy of declutter. I don't know what her. She
I'm
got me
like,
all the
yes,
stuff.
no, yes, no. And then in the no pile is donate or toss. Because if I don't want it, it's likely somebody else isn't going to
Well,
want it either.
no, she wants you to ask it, does it bring me joy? And if it doesn't, you thank it. Thank you
Oh,
for being in my life. Boom. Okay. But
okay.
like I had all that stuff. Evie, I took all my stuff out of my last year, right before Maddie came to visit. I took everything out of my craft room. I had all in here, and I'm only gonna put back what I want, right? Then Matt was coming. I got so overwhelmed with all this stuff because I'm a kindergarten teacher. I have lots of stuff and for arts and crafts. And I was like, oh my, what do I do with all this stuff? So then when he came, I just shoved it all back in there. So now it looks like somebody threw up in there, a volcano. And I can't even walk in there. Honest to Pete, I'm telling you. So
Yeah,
so
I've never heard of her, but I wouldn't be asking an object that, and just an object in general,
I'll
whether,
send you the book. You can read it.
no, I won't read that book.
I read it in one day, but no, she like someone with ADD, you can't have that book. That's too much. Too much.
Okay,
So,
have you ever found anything that you'd been looking for a long time when you were decluttering or cleaning out a closet or a drawer? You're like,
ah,
there that is. And was it obsolete when you found it, or could you put it back to use?
mm, well, I found what was it? What was the last thing that I found that right now? I'm know what I'm looking for right now. I bought one of those high power, to clean those air blower things. It looks like a hair dryer, but it's for like your keyboard and
Yeah,
things
it's a
like that.
duster.
Yeah, it's high power, but I was using it in the summer to cool me off. To dry my hair. I loved it, but I can't find it. So I'm gonna find it. That's what I'm looking for because I don't want to have to buy another one because I really love that little guy. I'll find it.
Um, okay, and so that really didn't answer my question.
Oh, have I found something?
Something, and you wanted it, you want it. By the time you find it, it's obsolete. It was like from 1985 and it's trash now.
Oh, yeah, that's where I found Levi. That's where I got him from.
The
He was
dog?
underneath all these piles of stuff, and I was like, "Oh, look, a dog! I have another dog. Libby has a brother." And there he was.
That's
There he
great.
was. Had a tunnel and he went right. I don't know. I can't think right now.
Okay, now on the flip side, when you declutter, clean out, whatever you want to call it, and then you've got everything organized, and then you're like, okay, now where did I put that? And then it goes through your mind, did I
Everything has a
actually
home.
did I
It has.
actually throw it away instead of, because like I lost my hard drive. I got rid of my big desk for work,
Oh,
and I consolidated all these big drawers to other little drawers and some drawers in
yeah,
my room. And I went to put my videos from August on the hard drive,
yeah.
and I couldn't, it's like this big. I couldn't find it. I
Mhm.
did find it, but I was convinced I'd thrown it away.
That happened to me with one of those little USB stick things. I
Hmm.
had all my lesson plans and like all like another one I had stuff and I had them in a little plastic box I got from the dollar store. I lost them and I was like, oh my, that was like everything I had, like my resumes and everything was on there. And I was like, oh, where is that? But Maddie did buy me, my son bought me a hard drive for my pictures because I have to keep deleting stuff. And then I got some cloud. My stuff's floating in a cloud out there somewhere. I don't even know how to use that. I don't. I have like a terabyte and I don't know how to use it. But he
All
bought
it
me
does
one.
is, all the cloud does is transfer the stuff from one device to the other. It's not really stored anywhere.
Oh,
So like if you
okay.
take a picture on your phone, it'll go to your tablet or your computer or whatever.
Oh, it's not in a cloud. It's not like a
Mm-mm,
storage space.
mm-mm.
Oh, and why do I have a terabyte of it?
Because you want to pay Apple money and make them richer.
Well, I don't get it. Okay. I don't understand this stuff. I really don't. I'm not
Well, I
being
mean, you
silly.
can access your stuff. It just lets you keep more of them in there if you're paying for more storage. But
True.
I mean,
Okay.
you can also just airdrop it from one device to the other,
Oh, you're
right?
giving me more things to learn. I don't know how to airdrop. Wait, that's what my printer keeps asking me. Do you want to airdrop? What the heck's that airdrop?
Well, it's at the
So I
bottom.
think,
It's at the bottom of the picture, the little square with the up arrow. I think that's what it looks
yeah.
like. It says
Well,
airdrop.
what's
And
the
then you,
difference between airdropping and printing regular?
I don't use the printer anymore. My printer is in a closet for me to throw away a year from now. It's got a date on
Oh,
it.
Rhonda, s- Rhonda sent me her workbook because I need a lot of help, and she sent me the whole workbook to work on, and it's 64 pages. So I need to print it, and I'm not taking it to a print shop. So now I just ordered a new printer because I can't get my big Canon printer that I had. It's like it's a teacher printer. It's a nice big one, and I had it for years. But something went wacko with that. I don't know if it's when the power went out and went back on. Maybe a surge broke it or something. But I just ordered new. I need to print 64 pages. So where do I airdrop that to?
I don't airdrop print. I don't print anymore. When I
Oh,
print,
okay. So
when
when
I
you airdrop, it goes to your printer. If you had a printer.
device to device, like if I have a video on my phone and it's going to take 4 hours to upload, I'll
Hmm.
airdrop it to my computer and it'll be 5 minutes. That's what I use airdrop for.
Ah, okay. Do you need an app for that?
No,
You
it's
just okay.
Apple. Yeah.
I'm gonna Maddie tells me I got that new laptop, and he says, "Mom, you got to play with it." I don't have time to play with it. I don't have time to clean my countertops. Just tell me how to do it. It's so easy. I just need someone, Evie. I need someone to sit here with me and hold my hand and show me how to do it just one time, and let me write the stuff down.
Okay,
Just
so
one
the
time.
title of this video is going to be Decluttering Cancel Sally's Electronics Problems.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go back to that. Let's delete this and redo it. I see, this is why nobody wanted to sit next to me at the teacher meetings, because this is what I do. I'm sorry. I will be good. Okay, let me
So,
say some of my thing. Start with a clean slate, and I don't believe in this, but this one clutter thing here on this list that this I printed from GTP. Is that his name?
chat GPT.
Yeah, he's my friend. He remembers everything I tell him. But
Hmm.
anyway, he says start with a clean slate. Take everything out of your closet. I can't do that. That's too overwhelming. It sounds like a good plan, but it's not. What do you do? When you're
I
going to
did
start
that.
your closet, what are you going to do?
That's exactly what I did. I have a video on it. I emptied the entire walk-in closet and threw it on the bed and all over the floor. And then it started getting close, time for my husband to get home. And
Did you just go like this and put it on the floor? Like,
no, he said it looked like I needed some help. And so he helped me because
oh,
we got it done just before bedtime, but it's done. That's why I'm saying don't rush. Like
oh, so
grab
you
one.
already have a video.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Lordy. I have a video from before. I can just replay that.
But it's not done. You haven't done your decluttering yet.
It was done.
Okay, so
And
then you're
then
gonna have
Matthew
a
came. Matthew's coming, and I just shoved all the stuff from the laundry room into my walk-in closet. And now, after he left, I couldn't get the door open. I was because the little cupboard thing that I put in there went up against the doorknob. I couldn't get in there.
okay. Now, what about you people, ladies? I don't know how many men declutter. I'm sure if they're by themselves, well, I'm not sure. I think they might.
Hmm.
But if you um hello reinventing, I don't have my cheat.
You don't have your teeth? Oh,
I don't have my cheat sheet of names and I forgot.
uh-oh.
I know.
Hello to your tribe. Hello, I'm Sally D. And
um,
Evie's my reality is one thing, but Evie's reality is another. She's like, I am never doing a live with this woman again.
that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Okay, so I don't live where it gets very cold for very long in the winter. But if I had a lot of winter clothes, I would get those vacuum bags and I'd put my
Mhm.
sweaters and sweats and all the things that I wore over the winter and I would vacuum them in to make them small so that I could store them. And then my like spring and summer clothes would have, more room to see what I have. And I suppose I could do it with, the summer and spring clothes too if I didn't have a lot of room. And it's not that I have so much room, it's that because it's so warm here that all of the clothes are, like, well,
Yeah.
maybe some pants, but
Mm.
I mean long sleeves at the best. The coats are in a coat
Right.
closet. And when I go for wintertime, I have to wipe the dust off of them. And
Yeah.
we wear them for 6 weeks and they
Right.
go back in there.
That's what I have.
Roxanne.
Two
Her
shelves
name's
in my laundry room. Sorry.
Do you see what Roxanne is saying? She says, Sally, try downsizing by seasons. So try
It-
downsizing at the end of a season. That way you know what you wore and what you hated.
yeah. See, the thing is, I lost weight. I lost, if you saw pictures of me before YouTube, I lost like 57 pounds after my hip surgery. Okay. And I still have some of those clothes because I'm afraid if I get rid of those clothes, I'll gain that weight back.
So put them in a vacuum bag and put the
I
size on
do.
a vacuum bag.
I have them in a vacuum bag,
Okay.
and then I also have the skinny clothes from before I gained weight in there too. But I did go through them and only keep my favorite things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to try on this stuff to see what fits and what doesn't, and then because I lost 6 pounds, I'm really going to do my project meet. It's really going to happen. I'm like I'm really focused. So,
In the box I sent you, there's something in there for your project me.
oh, okay, all right.
And
I can't wait to be like a
there's
little
a very
gift.
demanding note on it too.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Oh,
Mm.
is it concerning smoking?
No.
Oh, Daryl's home.
It might be
Libby's
on
like,
fire, but I don't know.
like you hear Libby, she sounds like somebody's kicking her. Daddy's home. She's like, she melts. And then they go lay down in the bed together and then everything's fine. Um, I have pictures of this was I wouldn't even tell you how much I was like a lot of weight, and I did lose that weight, and I really had to focus on it because that before I had my hip surgery, I'm not trying to get away from decluttering. Before I had my hip surgery, I couldn't hardly walk, and then I was able to go on to that. So I'm all over the place. I know, but I'm recovering from yesterday. Yesterday I had a boohoo mood, and now I
Yeah.
have all the tented up energy from today. And look
Okay.
at all the birds. You have birds
I was just
everywhere.
laughing because you do that. I do that inappropriate laughing. You're like, I could barely walk, and I don't know why that. I thought that was funny.
I could barely walk. So
Okay, so Tracy says her closet is tiny, and she has no choice but to have a small amount of clothes. So that would make it easy if you want to take out and replace. But boy, when laundry's behind, you're going to be naked.
no, I'd find other places for it because we have clothes
Tracy would
hanging.
be naked. Tracy would be naked.
I know. I'm saying if I had a small closet because we have stuff in the laundry room. We have stuff. It's all over the place.
Okay.
I, I was telling you, Evie, that I like when I put the hangers backwards.
Hmm.
So, like, to see if I wore it, and then I put, like, a
Hmm.
little date on it, but, I kinda didn't keep up with that.
What about if you go in your closet and you try a shirt on and you're like, why do you just like get rid of it at that point? Because that's what I do is I take it and I fold it up and they go in a bag and then I drop them off at a
Oh,
clothing donation.
I
Because
usually take it off.
if I'm not gonna wear it that day, I'm not gonna go back to it. It's just taking up
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, I don't hang it back up. I just throw it on the floor and kick it underneath the other stuff there. Like,
And Debbie says I have 3 closets, but still have clothes all over the place.
mhm. I have given away so much stuff to that church that has, like, a free store. They go in and it's like an actual store and
Oh,
everything's free.
nice.
And I've given so much stuff away, but I still have I was a teacher, so I have Dr. Seuss shirt. I have St. Pat I have a million St. Patrick's Day because that's my favorite holiday, but I have the 100th day of school shirt, because Daryl did the artwork on them, and I'm having a hard time getting rid of them, but I have like all kinds of different, because you have to wear a different scarf. The kids give you gifts and you want to wear them. And, I have a big plastic zipper thing of scarves. So I should just go through them because I'll probably never wear them all the rest of my life. So just go through the nice ones and keep them. So what I
And
was thinking, oh, go ahead.
I've lost my Ring camera.
How did you lose your ring camera? Oh,
Well, it was somewhere in a drawer that I decided to declutter. And I used
did.
when this room here was my bird room, I had it
Hmm.
stuck on the inside of one of the windows. And when I was at
Mhm.
work, I could see them. And I thought, well, now that I've switched rooms, I never put it up in the room that was my office next to it. We
Right.
traded rooms. And I found it when I was decluttering, and I can't find it now because I was going to put it back up and I can't find it.
That's exactly how I lost my air blower thing.
Mm.
I changed the room around because we got a bed for our anniversary. We got a new bed, fine. We got a brand new bed. And so everything, we had to take everything out of there to move it in, and everything was put in like baskets, and I can't find that little thing, but I'll find it. But isn't that something how you change like just a desk with the drawers and things get misplaced?
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, all my
So
stuff is misplaced, and I thought I put it in good places. So slowly now, I did find my hard drive. So I put it where I think I can find it. Oh, Emma Jean's here. Did I say her name right? Did I say your name right? I just watched your video on growing up in the 60s where you were ironing and talking about the whites being white. I loved that. Do you know who I'm talking about, Sally?
the number one ladies club?
Uh-huh. Emogene. Imogene. Imogen.
No,
Imogen.
Tracy.
Imogen. 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 Okay.
Emma Jen?
Yeah.
And she's always on Tracy's channel, but yeah, she's really cute.
I know. She's gorgeous. And she
Emmy.
still irons.
Is it sort of like Emmy Tracy? Emmy?
Yes, it's yeah, but I don't know her well enough to shorten her name to that. Well, I don't know her at all. I just watch her videos. Well, you know what I mean. Like with Debbie Sue, I said, "Do we need to call you Debbie Sue, or is Debbie okay?" And she said Debbie was fine, but you don't want to insult somebody by changing their name without asking them. Emmy, she is gorgeous, and I call her Emmy.
Well, we
Yes,
have to
she
ask
is.
her. Emmy, can we call you Emmy?
Are we saying it right?
I Tracy, my love, can you tell me if I'm saying it right? Is it Emmy? Emmy? This is Well, I got everybody to stop calling you. Yeah, she calls me Sal. She didn't
Does
ask me.
she?
Everybody was calling you Evie, and I
Hmm.
said Evie.
Evie's fine.
Evie.
Evelyn is fine. Evie's fine. I've been called Evster, Everini.
Oh, well, I'm gonna call you sweetie then. Okay. She said you can call me whatever you like.
Okay, so did we cover when we're decluttering, cleaning out, whatever, when we find stuff that we're like, I don't use this and I forgot I had this? Do we go ahead and hang on to it even though it's
Well,
obsolete? Like,
that's
say if you found an OtterBox case for a Apple iPhone S7 or whatever it was, would you keep
no,
that OtterBox case or would you toss it? Because
no. I
donating
donate.
wouldn't be, nobody would want that probably.
Oh, I have one. I used to change my case all the time, and I have one that's Charlie Brown, like Snoopy, the whole gang,
Uh-huh.
and it's just a plastic case, and it's like new. So I just wrote on it what phone it was for, and I put it in a plastic bag.
Okay.
It wasn't an outer box with the plastic on it where your mouth touches, just the outside
Okay.
shell.
Yeah. But it's for a really old phone.
Yeah, and I put it on there, so I figured if it goes, it's going to the free house. So
Okay.
if somebody can use it, they can use it. If not, they can trash it. I don't care.
I'm with you, Emmy. I say toss it. I say toss it.
I should have my little. I have that button from when I had my kid. We play games and you hit it, and it's like when it's the wrong answer.
Okay, Sally, what are your rewards? What do you feel like are your rewards when you have cleaned something out thoroughly?
The feeling in your heart. I mean, come on. That's you can't even buy that. You just like the weight of your house is off of you, right? Right?
Um, yes, it is. And I'm going to answer that question in 1 second, Emmy, because I have a very good answer for that and you're going to love it. Um, so I think that finding things that I really want to continue to use that are not really dated, it doesn't matter how old it is, I will enjoy that. I enjoy having access to my stuff. with the exception of this desk switcheroo, because I'm still like, I'll have to hunt for something. It's not really lost, but I need to put stuff in more like kind of drawers. And I discovered that if I really didn't want it, probably no one else did either. Now I'm going
Hmm.
to answer the question.
If it was covered in
Okay.
dog poo.
Oh, okay. Tracy, hold on to hear this story before you leave. So my daughter's dog years ago had a fetish for paper money. And my husband was always leaving paper bills on his nightstand. And the dog had eaten $220, two $100 bills and a $20 bill. So I kid you not, every time, this is a big white lab, every time that dog was outside, here we were with the flashlights watching the poo come out. Well, it came out. It came out. And it was a little bit mustard colored. I got gloves on and I did a little smushy like Play-Doh and I pulled that money out. One of them I had to piece back together. It was like in 5 pieces. And I got Dawn dish soap out there on the patio and I scrubbed
Oh.
them and I aired them dry. And the
This is why
one
you don't put money in your mouth, people.
and the one $100 bill and the $20 bill I was able to bring to work. I called it money laundering because I had washed the money and brought it back to work. And this girl that I worked with, she was like quite a bit younger than me. And we were talking one day and I said, "Oh my gosh," and the mucus. And she goes, "Oh, oh, oh, don't say that word. Oh." And I was like, "Mucus." And she's like, "No, I'm serious. I'm
Goodness.
going to throw up. Stop,
Oh
stop,
my
stop." And
goodness.
so anyway, I had switched that money out in the cash drawer she was counting. And she's going, "What's on this bill?"
Oh no.
And I said, "Probably some kind of mucus."
Oh.
I took the other $100 bill to the bank drive-through to get it to get
Oh
it
my
um
gosh. I'm gonna
to
pee
get
my
it swapped out.
pants.
And so it's in a plastic bag and I put it in the little tube and I've sent it through. And the teller looks at it. You can see him through the window and he's like, "What happened to this?" And I said, "Lawnmower." And he goes,
No.
"Okay." And he gave me $100 bill.
I can picture you with the dog pooping and you're woo.
So if Tracy, if you're still here, thank you for waiting and you may exit now.
I don't have to do a sit-ups today because my stomach is like
I love that
oh,
story. I love
oh
that
my
story.
gosh. Oh my heavens.
Okay, so did you have any more decluttering tips?
When I go to your house, don't leave my money out. Okay.
Hey, I
Okay.
got it as clean as I could. It was just stained. I don't know what the dog ate that was yellow, but it looked like it had mustard on it.
Our dog used to eat the kids' water balloons and it would be all colorful. They would just eat the balloon like full balloons, you know. But
Okay,
anyway, we didn't clean them off.
I have one more dog poop story.
Oh
So
brother.
my parents had moved in with us in the early 2000s, and my kids were both in high school. And we always said my son worked for the police department while he was, I think his last year of high school, and then all through college. And now he's a sergeant in the police department. And my daughter was always getting in trouble and ended up getting arrested for this. She was always in trouble. So I always said he had one kid running from the law and one kid working for the law. Well, my mom went around the side of the house where the dogs went to the bathroom and she was picking up dog poop. And when I got home from work one day, she said, "I do not want to get anyone in trouble, but I just want to let you know that I found a used condom in the dog's poop." And I said, "Okay." So I gave I both the kids came down in the kitchen. Just I waited till they were there, and it's like a big kitchen family room. And I said, "Hey, Grandma found a condom in the dog's poop. Who is it?" And my daughter goes, "Well, go ahead and blame the bad kid. I'm not even having sex with anybody, but go ahead and blame me." And Matt goes, "It's mine." And I said, "They go in the toilet and get flushed or in the trash. You don't leave them around because you don't feed them to the dog."
I I can't breathe. Okay. All right. So should we end it like this, or because Tracy has to go? Don't forget to
I
hit
think
the like
Tracy.
button,
Oh,
people.
oh, okay. So Tracy has to go. She's laughing. And Emmy says, the thought of filling my cupboards again fills me with dread. I've been extremely well behaved since I decluttered last year. Good for you. And that's what I have to be careful with is that I go to I go to TJ Maxx or I go to Marshalls or I go to Home Goods or whatever. And do I need it? And if I do, is it going to replace something else or am I just going to add more stuff I have to throw away later?
Yeah.
Thank you for liking Tracy. I appreciate that.
Okay. Well, see, Debbie Sue, it's always, with me, it could be one topic and it goes to another one.
Right.
So if you ever want to do a live with me, this is what happens.
Okay, Tracy says also a side note, no worries for you all to jump in my live. I know we all have busy lives. Right. Yeah,
Oh,
I feel the same way about my videos too. I'm just practicing and making them, and that's for a bunch of people to watch. I don't expect my friends to watch them. They want to
yeah.
watch an occasional one and say I couldn't hear you, or your music's too loud, or your light's wrong, or please, please, please tell me that because I don't really know unless I get someone
Right.
else's perspective. But I don't expect somebody to go, oh, I need to watch all of these people I talk to, all of their videos. I like to catch one, occasionally, and a lot of people don't post as much as I do or as much as you do, Sally.
Yeah.
And like tonight there's the live at 6 o'clock. So I did go with the people I thought that were going to be on it and I watched their last video just in case they talk about it. I'm knowledgeable on it.
7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yes, you're
see,
right,
that's why
Tracy.
we didn't schedule ours because we didn't know.
Emmy, this is Chloe. Chloe is my princess. Aren't you my little princess? I love my Chloe. Are you my girl? Are you my
How
baby?
many birds do you have?
I have two now.
Hmm.
This one's my love. I have a little, they call them parakeets here in the US, but she's a budgie and
Hmm.
she's old. She does, if I make her come out of her cage, she will, but she flies now and she kind of drops to the floor.
Hmm.
She's
I
going on 9, I think.
Hello, how are ya, Rhonda, my
Oh, hi,
darling?
Rhonda.
I have my second live with
Oh,
somebody, and
Donna's here too. And I
yeah,
think Debbie said something I missed. Oh, she said,
um,
that's cool, Sally.
I am cool, aren't I? I'm kidding. Um, Bye, ladies. Love you both. There is our Rhonda. Yes, Rhonda. Um, so I was if actually, Rhonda, I was going to text you because my printer's
Hi,
not working.
Donna.
I'm gonna get that fixed so I can print out that workbook so I can get my mind together. If you haven't watched Rhonda's channel, you have to go do that. Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley. Okay, that was my commercial for her. She's the next Mel Robbins.
And we also have Donna at Simple Retirement Journey.
Yes. And Debbie Sue with her stories. How about Debbie Sue with her stories?
I listened to her story today. It was about, it had a chicken in it, I think, right?
I didn't hear the one for today, but because I
I
was
think it
fooling
was
around with.
about a chicken, and I think it had just went up when I watched it, and I don't know if with my little stressful afternoon I had here, I'm gonna have to regroup myself before 6 o'clock.
Yeah. My hubs is here now, so he's gonna de-stress me because remember what I told you about the surprise. Yeah.
Oh, do you
So,
need to go?
yeah, I want to show him the
Okay.
surprise.
Okay. Well,
So
thank you everybody for coming. I'm sorry that Donna and Rhonda, you just got here. It
Yeah.
took Sally and I about 20 minutes to even figure out for me to figure out how to get on here because I was
Well,
prepared on my
yeah, because
computer.
it's only for your phone. It's I don't think you can do it on the other things. And
Yes.
I didn't know that, or I would have told you that.
Okay. Well, I've never done a live on my phone, so here we go.
Hey, there's my son. Ace is here.
Hey
Miss
Ace, I was telling Sally today that you came on one of my lives, but you didn't hang around like you do on Sally's. I said he doesn't like me like he likes you, Sally.
He's my son. Ace, look what I
Bye,
have.
Debbie. Thank you. Tracy's on a live. Anybody that wants to go over there since we're closing this one down.
Ace, look what I have, Sonny. You missed me and you had to come back for bye bye.
Bye.